International investments and oil supplies are in danger. March 15, 2008. American policy is extremely dangerous to both America and the world. It is a policy of bringing down the temple on everyone's head, including its own. Enacting American laws with the purpose of harming others will harm America as well. It is a double-edged sword for obscure American courts to hand down sentences in absentia. Those sentences, passed in the presence of corrupt lawyers, aim only at confiscating the money of others. The lawyers are accomplices whose goal is to share the spoils. This sword could turn against America. International investments have become extremely wary. It is a known fact that capital is cautious. Investments will shrink. Liquidity will dry up. The use of the U.S. dollar will be avoided to reduce risks of rate of exchange fluctuations. Oil supplies that could be impounded due to those sentences passed by American courts might grind to a halt. In order to avert the danger of America's expropriation of their money, states will not allow their assets to leave their jurisdiction. Otherwise, they might be in danger of having those court sentences applied to them. A practical example of this is what Libya did during the Lockerbie problem. It withdrew its money from the markets of America and its allies. It brought the money back for fear it might be expropriated. The American oil companies withdrew after sustaining losses. If the new American law is applied or those court sentences were enforced, it might do so once again. Iran, Venezuela, and other countries may do the same thing and withdraw their investments from foreign banks and other enterprises. They might decide to stop oil supplies and stop using the U.S. dollar. America, the proponent of this policy, will be the loser. American oil companies might be nationalized, expelled, or have their assets expropriated. They could be replaced by Chinese companies. In this case, also America will be the loser. This is more likely to happen if this misguided policy continues to surge forward and to be used as a pretext to seize investments outside America. This will only lead countries with foreign investments to bring back their investments to their local markets. In that way, they will be able to keep them as assets, unless America reconsiders its destructive policy.